Hello, SimFans. Hello. Welcome to a Thursday night live stream. Once again, SimFanatic with you, SimFans. Good to see you. How am I sounding? I didn't get time. I'm scurrying to get ready. Does the sound okay, friends? Doing a little sound check here really quick. All right, SimFans. So appreciate you all joining tonight. As always, it's so good to see you one and all. So much fun. Another flight in the PMDG 737-700, and we will be doing the Southwest livery tonight. And I see a lot of you already in here. Good to see Vruden the Great. Vruden, how you doing? Good to see you, Vruden. Also see Sage, Texas Sage. How you doing? Ben Schmitz. Ben, how you sound great, sucks. Sucka. Ben, good to see you in here. Good to see you, buddy. It's been a while, Ben. Thanks for joining the streams. Ryan Hare. Ryan, good to see you, Ryan. Tommy Hughes. Tommy, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Spicy Buffalo in the Phoenix today. Good to see you, Spicy. It's always good to spice it up, right? Good to see you, Spicy. Good to see you. Tommy as well. Good to see you, my friend. Addison Downs. Addison Downs. Hello, Addison. How are you doing, Addison? Good to see you in here as well. It's very good to see you in here. I'll try to watch my language there, Benny Schmidt. Let's see here. Who else do we got? Who else goes there? Who goes there? Did I get it? No, Old Golfer 67. Old Golfer 67. How you doing, my friend? How are you doing? I think I got everybody that's in chat so far, and the rest of you, I see we're at 13 right now. Thank you so much, everybody. I'm sorry a few minutes late here, but all in all, not too bad for as much as I had to scurry tonight. I will spare you all the details. So what's up for tonight's flight? SimFans, you might be asking yourselves. Well, I'm going to tell you. So again, we'll be back in the PMDG 737, and we're going to be flying this time for New Orleans with the payware scenery by LatinVFR. And we flew from this as well just a week ago, the new Indianapolis scenery by Dominic Design Team. But at this point, we're going to fly into Indianapolis rather than out from Indianapolis. How about that? Hey. And we'll also be using the FSRealistic Pro V2 product. I do have it purchased now. And I definitely have to say it is one that you must have. You must have. Because, hey, you can try it out for 7 days for free. Links below. Check it out. And as usual, we'll be using the Honeycomb Alpha Flight Controls and Bravo Throttle Quadrant, as well as the Thrustmaster TPR rudder pedals, friends. And so let's get on with pre-flight. And before we do that, let's get the thumb out of the way to do the big reveal. And let's see, I got to get my drone camera set here before the big reveal. There we go. Because I can see some of you out there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And here we go, friends. This is going to be a shocker. Look it's dark out. We don't do that too often. Now, what I have selected is, let's see, what time have I selected? A little after 5 a.m. So we're gonna see the sunrise as we make our way to Indianapolis. But I thought this would be a good change for a change. Is that redundant? That is redundant, but that's okay. So we are taking off here at 5:35 a.m. Well, we're not quite taking off yet. I've been scurrying Vruden just for you to get things kind of going, but I'm not fully set, friends. But there you are, Flame Too High. Good to see you. Flame Too High. Silva Killer, how's it going, Silva? McCly, Don in the house. Good to see you, Don. And Chris back there, I see. And there's probably some others. Spicy Buffalo. Flame Too High. Flame Too High. Good to see you. Let's see, who else we got, friend? Tipper's in the house. Good to see all my friends here. I actually, Old Golfer 67, there you are. Bowery Scarab, don't want to miss you guys. Hanging out over there. I think hopefully got everybody so far, but thank you, friends, for joining. As you know, Ace 18, Dad 82. I don't think that's Aces. But great to see all of you. Captain Cash, Seeks Offender. I'm not sure if you're in here, and if you are, great to see. There's Engineer Tom. Engineer Tom, great to see you as well, my friend. Excellent. And so let's go ahead and jump in the cockpit. Good to see all of you, my friends. Already got the lights on. Vruden the Great says, hi, Alan. Marion, good to see you, Marion. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Actually, I forgot to turn on my face cam, didn't I? You guys probably are all okay with that. Why am I so dark? Let's get that fixed. Hello, friends. Good to see all of you. I think I know why that is. Let's get that remedied really quick here now, shall we? There we go. How's that? Friends, airplane mode is on. So let's get started. Good to see all of you. Happy Thursday. I hope all of you had a wonderful 4th of July weekend and spent with family and friends. Benny, I saw some of the photos that you had and on Facebook, and those looked great. So hopefully all the rest of you, Marianne and Vruden and Spicy Buffalo and Old Golfer 67, Starship, how you doing, Starship? Good to see you. Sevakilla, all of you. Hopefully you all had a great holiday weekend. Back at it though, right? Back to reality, back to life. I don't have a good singing voice, so I'll just spare it right now, but let's jump on in. So I've got this partly started. I just finished getting the fuel in here. This seems awfully high, though. 17,300 is what my flight plan has. So I don't know if we have some heavy winds or what, but I loaded this bird up with a lot of fuel. Probably far too much. We'll take a look at how much is actually burnt by the time we get there. I think we're just a little over 2 hours. By the way, there we go. There's the route that we have today. And so we're doing the KMSY leaving New Orleans on runway 20, direct to SQS, and then we're going Jetway 35 to MEM, Jetway 29 to TINGS, and then direct to TERGE, and then we'll of course do our standard arrival, or STAR, if you will, that's Smook 2, and then into Indianapolis at ILS 23 right. And I did refresh that because I did it earlier, and then I refreshed it right before this flight just to make sure we're good to go there. Spicy Buffalo, I am in Australia, so I don't celebrate 4th of July. Hey, that's okay. Hopefully you had a great weekend, Spicy Buffalo. I knew that, I think. But yeah, we have a lot of friends from around the world, right? And so, yeah, to all of you that, don't celebrate the 4th, hey, that's all right. But hopefully you had a great weekend as well. And that's all fine and dandy. But glad you're here with us, Spicy. Thank you. Thank you, mate. Thank you. Let's see. Marion Harris is UTC. Let's go up here. Actually, we'll go up to, let's see, we're at 10:39 in the AM UTC here. All right, so now that I got that, now I got to go back to my trusty flight plan, and we're partway through it, Vruden, so, don't have a cow. Don't have a cow, man. It's all good fun, man. You kind of started that, didn't you? Got the seatbelts on, the set fuel is, okay, we got to get the circulation fans going, so gonna go ahead and get those set. There we go. I love this bird. Of course, all of you know that, right? I say that all the time. Let's go IRS up here. So we're gonna go ahead and turn this to nav, these two switches. Now on the Phoenix, of course, in the Airbus, there's 3 of those. There's only 2 on the 7.3. So we got those set, and then left and right, enter FMC. So we're ready to hit the FMC. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Knowing me, since I was in a scramble, I could have missed something on the checklist, but let's go to FMC. Wander IRS. Usually that right there means I don't have the, did I not turn the ground power? I didn't put the ground power on. My bad, there we go. Now we got the ground power going, okay. I did miss something on the checklist. That little, you hear that little beeping? That was my bad, because I forgot to turn ground power on. Now see, I'm gonna go back up through here because it's like, obviously I missed stuff. Interior power, utility power, IFEC power, don't have to worry about that ground power. There it was, connect and on. Missed that, friends. See? That's why we have checklists, right? Pitot covers, don't have to worry about that. Ground power already on the AC voltmeter. We'll go back up here, just double check that. By the way, I have the flashlight on, so I can see a little bit better. Probably don't need those on now that I got the internal lights. Ground power, emergency lights are covered. I only got those. Steady on, seatbelts on. Okay, circulating fans. I think we're good there. All right, now back to it. Whew. Did I scare any of you? Might have scared you, SimFans. I'll turn that flashlight off. So now we got to enter our IRS position, of course, right? And so we're going to go here. We're taking off KMSY. As you can see below, we got KMSY right there, as you can see. And we're going to go up here for our reference airport. And then we're going to go ahead and click that. Get our scratch pad, load it up there. All right, there we go. That's looking fine and dandy. Now we'll go to route, and so here we've got our company route, so we're going to load this, and there's a file, it's RTE file that you can use. I use SimBrief, but I also use SimToolkit Pro, as many of you know, so we're going to go KMS, actually I already got that in there. They changed that with one of the updates for this aircraft. So we're going KMSY to KIND, K-I-N-D, and now if we click in here, I know I've got that file in the right location because it loads, otherwise I get an error. Flight plan request, select, wait for that to, get over to us. The star is Smook. Smook. Smook 3? I don't know why I got Smook 2, but must have, maybe I haven't, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. I believe you though, Spicy. All right, so we got the route uplink ready, so now we're gonna hit load. Now it's loading. I was gonna say, I was pretty sure it's Smook 2. Right. Route uplink loading and activate and then execute. And now we got this loaded in. We just check that next. So we have that direct and all that stuff. We're going to get back to that. But before we do, well, actually, let's go ahead and hit legs. And then we're going to go ahead and hit departure and arrival. So our departure is runway 20. So runway 20 right here. So it's like that. And we don't have any SID. We don't have any, that stands for standard instrument departure. So we're going to hit execute. We're going to go back to departure and arrival, go to KIND, and we're arriving on runway 23 right. So ILS 23 right. Next page to Smook 2. So right there, Smook 2. And then our transition is TERGE. So TERGE and execute. And now what we need to do, friends, is now we got that all executed, we can go to legs, and now we're going to go through here and look for any discos, right? Or a vector. Now this is probably a no-no, but we'll go ahead and Phoenix says Smook 3. That's interesting. So go DR, and put that in our scratch pad, cover that up, that vector, and now we should see a straight, good, clean route, no discontinuity, so that's good. One last thing we always want to try and check is switch. Let's go ahead and turn on our flashlight. That's Alt-L. So we want to switch this dial to plan, and sometimes I'll go 40. I'll go out in 40 there. We're just going to step through this and just see if we see any weird business going on, right? Don't need any weird business. There's our Smook. And as we come in here, we're going to do about, turn about as we approach runway 23R and intercept that ILS. And approach there, and so that looks pretty good. Does that look good, friends? We're gonna call it good. I'm gonna put this down to 10. Got this back to map, and we should be good to go on that part of it. Next thing we're gonna do is go to what do we do? DES, and then we're gonna do forecast, and this is where you have a weather. It's a WX file. So we're going to say destination winds. We're going to click on request. And we should get that loaded up here. If I hit that right. Maybe? Pretty sure I got that file in there. Well, we won't spend too much time on this, but let me double check something, friends. Did I not get that in there? WX file. Work weather. Yeah, it's in there. Hey, Harry W! It's going well, my friend. I'm not sure why that isn't working, though, because usually if you have that loaded in there, that would be fine. But, I don't know. For some reason, it's not working right now, so maybe we'll just have to forget about this. Let me go back. Forecast. Destination winds request. It's not working right now. Anyone else had problems with that? We might just have to do without it. Might just have to do without it tonight. iNet ref, maybe it's because we don't have this in. So I didn't hit this yet. So iNet ref. We also want to... well, that's interesting. FMC. We go back to... there. Well, this is why the winds didn't work. I forgot to go here. See, it's been a while since I've flown this bird. What has it been, a week? And I'm already screwing it up. But here we go. Now we should be able to load this. Got the flight plan loaded, but I forgot to load our performance data. So now we can load our performance data. Now hit execute. Now we got flight level 370, so we're gonna go. I got out of sync here, friends. Let's go ahead and do 370 for altitude. Hopefully I didn't mess anything else up, because I am feeling just out of sorts. See, that's what happens when you're trying to do stuff fast. I'm gonna go 37. Make sure you set in your cabin pressure. And anybody know the altitude of Indianapolis? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Anyone? Somebody's probably putting it in there. All right, let's check that. So I'm gonna check what the altitude is. Let's see, altitude is 800 feet. So we're gonna go 800 here. Oh. 800 here. All right, there we go. Okay, there we go. Forgot the old performance stuff. Did the route, skip the performance. Now if we go to destination, now we hit forecast, now it should work. There it goes. See, that's what happens, Bruden. Let's say I get like not even halfway through the checklist and I stop, and then I go back. It's like I miss my flow. I get out of sync, my friend. Here we go, forecast, load. And now some of this stuff's gonna fill in here as soon as we hit execute. Now we got that loaded in, and now we're happy. All right. Ahoy. Hopefully I didn't miss anything else, friends. Hopefully. See, we got the route, we got the performance initialization, cabin announcement. Let's go ahead and there's a little button here that does a cabin announcement if you wish. You can just do attendant. Don't know why that's there, but we'll do it. Fuel pump forward 1. This one right here. We need to now go ahead and start up our APU. And now let's go ahead and turn down the music so we can hear this. This sounds great. Look at all you friends. Look at that. Bruden's right by me. He's ready to go. Spicy Buffalo next to me. Flame Too High. Still have a killer back there. Starship's way over there. Starship's already taken off. Starship's like, I'm out of here. Starship's like, I'm gone. I'm out of here. There we go. So you're gonna see that APU start up here, and we see the exhaust gas temperature that climbed up, and now it's climbing back down. And then we're gonna see these friends. We're gonna see a couple blue lights light up here. It's gonna make it all pretty. It's gonna be right in here, and this is for our APU generator right about now. Just give it another say. There we go. And then we're gonna go on. It's gonna switch over. That's why I clicked over. So we're gonna do APU generators. Those are on. APU generator bleed. That's right over here, friends. Right here. Get that going. We got some circulation. We're gonna see this decrease for our cabin pressure, or cabin temperature rather. And then our AC voltmeter, we want to go over here and do APU gen. And now let's go ahead and set the parking brake. You should see a red light. At this point, we can release the jetway. Did you guys notice I remembered to put the jetway, connect the jetway today? Hey, how about that? Now we're going to go back to menu. We're going to go to FS Actions. We're going to remove that jetway. So we're going to go ahead and, let's see, we're going to first release the jetway. So we're just going to click on that. Now if we go back up here, we should see that jetway remove from our aircraft. There it goes. Again, this is the payware version scenery for New Orleans by LatinVFR. I think it's like 19 bucks or something like that. I might be $1 or $2 off on that. So now that's pulled away. Now we're going to disconnect our ground power. And so since we are going by APU, we'll be fine disconnecting that. Rudin says a lot of people poo-poo the Pelican, but I like it. I'm obviously out of sync on the as well on the chat. All good. All right, now that's pulled away. That we should be good to go there. Oh yes, we need to remove our chocks now, and that's why we set our parking brake, right? Now that the chocks are removed, we can go over to the pushback, select our tug, which is going to be the TPX 200, and then I think we're ready, friends. Before I do that though, I always get ahead of myself here. We got to turn off that master caution. That is normal, by the way. Make sure you set your pressure altitude. So don't forget to set that. The altimeter is set. I hit B on the keyboard as a little cheat. I know, I can do that. Doors, fuel pumps. We need to get the fuel pumps all on, so we're going to go ahead and turn all the fuel pumps on. Probably kind of hard to see, isn't it? As we get that, and then we're going to go ahead and turn on all the hydraulic pumps, so then we can have our ailerons and spoilers and all that stuff going, so that's a good sign. Fuel pumps, hydraulic pumps. Now we can go ahead and turn on our anti-collision light, and of course that's going to be the little red light on top that you all know about. So we got the anti-collision light on, and we're ready for pushback. Now, friends, we can go ahead and ask.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start tail straight out.
Tail straight up.
Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Release the brakes, please.
DeBurkus! How are you doing, DeBurkus? Welcome. Thank you for joining the stream tonight. Vruden, you're killing me. Welcome to the stream, DeBurkus. Appreciate you're here. Welcome. Trap House Gaming's in the house. Trap House Gaming. We got Beal 10911 from Brazil. Welcome, Beal. Several new ones here. Let's do a handout for some of the new folks in chat. Good to see you. Short Round. How you doing, Short Round? Good to see you. Who else did I miss? Don C says, be right with you guys. Ryan here is here with us. Good to see all of you. Thank you so much for joining. It's good to see all of you. Hello. All right, now we got to release the parking brake. So we're going to go down here, press the button. There's the button. There we go, friends. All right, let's go. Wait for it. There we go. Now we're rolling. Disco, friends. Disco. All right. All right, so time to turn on the engines. So we're going to go up here. We're going to turn our packs off so we can redirect that APU power into our engines, right? And so at this point in time, we are going to go ahead and turn on the left engine. We're going to start the left engine with setting that switch to ground. And let's listen for that beautiful sound. I'm going to pause that music because we want to hear the sounds, right? God, listen to all you guys. You gonna stop? Dude, are you gonna stop? There he goes. Like, are you gonna stop, Mr. Tug Guy? Thank you. Parking brake is on. Scared the bejesus out of me. Alright, better get that fuel on. We're gonna see the spool up there. Good deal. Flight controls check. Indy is add-on. Using add-on series. I am DeBarkus. I am DeBarkus. Probably DeBarkus. Yes, indeed. Using add-on scenery. We're using the payware version of New Orleans from LatinVFR, and then we'll be flying into the newly released payware scenery of KIND or Indianapolis, and that scenery is available by Dominic Design Team, and I have both of those below. Those are both linked below, my friend. All right, so we got that set. So now let's go over here and go continuous, and we're gonna go ahead and turn on the left engine, and we're gonna watch this spool. Let me see if I can't like actually time this right to get the fuel injected. Yeah, so immature. All right, so we're getting the fuel, we're getting it spooled up, we're gonna enter the fuel, we're gonna put the fuel in at about, oh, I don't know, 2.3 or so, something. This H-text this, check. Is check the checklist on the checklist? Yeah, all right. And then I missed it because I'm reading chat. I'm having fun reading all the stuff all of you are putting in there. And there goes the engine. Let's go to the outside. Look at the sun come up, friends. Look at that sun come up. Can't even see the engine spooling because it's so damn dark. We haven't done a lot of these flights and, you know, start up at the nighttime and have the sunrise. It's kind of, thought it'd be nice to do something different. 26 minutes. Can we have a time? We know Ruin's going to keep me honest. 26 minutes in. He's right, too. Oh, Lydia, you're the best ever. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Welcome back, Lydia. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for joining once again. It's good to see you. All right, so we waiting for that to, yep, we got it ready. We're going to do continuous now. So we got continuous. And now, friends, when we got that done, we're going to follow our checklist because, you know, I'm not good without it. So the pushback is done. Engines are started. Now we're going to go ahead and get our generators for the left and the right. Notice that kicks over. We're going to go up to our AC and switch it to Gen 1. Now once we have that done, Gen 1, we can go ahead and turn this APU off. We're going to go ahead and switch that. APU bleed can be off. And then we, of course, want to get our passengers happy with some air back there. So we're going to turn on our left and right packs. And we're set, friends. We're a disco. Now we're going to go ahead and turn our probe on. I'm going to turn the window heat on because I always forget that if I don't do that right now. Don't have to worry about the anti-ice at this point. Yaw damper, let's go ahead and click that. That light should go out. Light goes out. Now we got to set. Let's go ahead and turn on our Bravo cam. Can everybody see the Bravo cam? How do, friends? How do? My hand looks like extremely large. So we can't, but we got the LED lights working. I'm going to go ahead and turn that route info off. And, well, we can leave it on until we take off. Some of you might be coming in a little later. And so now that we got all that set and good to go, we're going to go ahead and do 5 on the flaps. Oh, I keep forgetting to... That's one thing. So we're running FSRealistic, and I love it. But I need to turn off the flaps because that's annoying. Because it'll keep doing that triple click because the flap lever comes down so slow, I guess. I don't know. I'm making that up. I'm guessing that's what it is. As we wait for the flaps to come down... Oh, God. And there's Starship in the dang halo. Oh, Starship. All right, so we've got the flaps set at 5. Time to set our auto brake. Let's go ahead and set our auto brake to RTO. And pushback is done, of course. Taxi lights and runway turn off lights we got to set. We're almost there, Bruden. We're almost there, buddy. I promise you, we're almost there. And then taxi autopilot is set. AP bar is disengaged. Flight directors, we got to set these on. So we turn left one on, and then the right one on, and then the auto throttle on, and indicated airspeed. Good thing that came up because I did forget to do that in init ref. N1 limits, we want to do takeoff 2. I am off tonight, friends. My goodness. My goodness. So we need flaps 5, center of gravity calculated 18.3, trim at 701. That could have been a bad move if I didn't get that set. So this takes forever and a day, by the way. We got to wait for this to get to 7. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, it's close enough for government work. All right, so we're at 7 there. And then we want to do our V1 VR, which is rotate, and V2. So now we have V2, 138. So let's go up here and dial in 138 on our speed. And we're going to be going runway heading 20 because we're taking off a runway 20. So we're going to go heading 200 rather. The big hand is a filter. Nice. Benji, hey, how you doing, Benji? Welcome to the stream and welcome to the chat, Benji. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Good to see ya. Appreciate you joining us tonight. All right, friends. Now let's go ahead, and I think we're about ready. I say that a million times. Heading set. Altitude is at 370. Everybody hopefully has that set. We're ready to taxi. Now, where the hell is the runway? 20. There y'all are. Here we come, friends. We're gonna go ahead and now when I push on, I've got the TPR pedals, and I push down just on the toe brakes. Automatically, just there's Starship bouncing up and down. Flame too high back there. I see you, Don, old golfer 67. Of course, you guys beat me every time, don't you? I take forever. Oh no! Marion got a crash to desktop, friends. Oh, Marion, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Well, maybe try to get your flight sim reloaded, Marion. Maybe you can get back in here. Maybe you can get back in here, or at least try to meet us like halfway and get up in the air so we can capture you when we get to final at Indianapolis on that 2-3 right. Sorry about that. And look at Bruden being the... As much crap as Bruden gives me, look at guys and gals. He waits. And so does Starship. He hovers. Starship hovers. Who's outlaw for real? That is a new gamer tag in here. I don't think I've seen that before. Who is outlaw for real? I don't know if you can all hear it, but there's actually conversations going on in the background. That's part of FSRealistic as well. You hear a little bit of that cabin chatter. I think that's kind of a nice touch. Looks like that taxi line's not quite lined up there. Bruden. Oh boy. All right, well, I might be able to see all of you take off this time, and you know what? That's cool because we didn't watch that. We've been watching the landings, although I think a lot of times the landings are more fun to watch you all try to hit the numbers. But tell me in chat, what do you all want to do? Do you want me to highlight you on takeoff and annoy Bruden just that much more because it's going to take us longer to get going, or do you want me to highlight you on landing? Pedro. Oh, how are you, Pedro? Thank you for joining the stream. Can't say I've seen that one before. Oh, golfer says take off. All right, I'm just gonna, because of the wonderful world of simming, I can actually go right through you guys, as you know. Flight level 370 is correct. Of course, I'm gonna have to get, maybe I could even have a couple of you take off before me, and then I can highlight them on takeoff, and I can highlight the rest of you on landing. I mean, that seems to be a good compromise, I guess. Maybe. You know? Get that boom out of the way there. All right, I think what's safe to turn off the route information is you guys are so kind to let me go by ya. So kind. Let's wave. Hello fans. Hello SimFans. Hey McClyde, Sippa Killer. All right. There's Spicy Buffalo. All right, I'm gonna get to the hold short line, and I guess for those of you that are already on the runway, I mean, I'm fine with highlighting you if you want to take off, and then I can highlight the rest of you when you're on final. It's always kind of fun to do. Thank you so much, friends, for smashing that thumbs up button. We're already at 13. Do appreciate it so much. Thank you. All right, we're gonna go ahead and turn on the parking brake, and I'm gonna get ready for takeoff. If you guys want to take off, give me a second. I'm happy to highlight you. Just let me get myself situated here. Did I did not turn off my secondary computer's volume. There we go. All right, landing lights to on. Click. Runway turn off lights to on. They're already on. Taxi lights to off. Click. Position lights to strobe and steady. And TCAS we want to set to TARA right down here, friends. That's this button right here, the switch there, I guess. That dial. All right, we got that set, and transponder mode C, good to go. Parking brake off, ready for takeoff, thrust lever, parking brake, yoke, and all that good stuff. I like to turn on my chronometer. Okay, there we go, chronometer. Let's go ahead and turn that on. All right, now, I think I'm ready, friends. Is there anyone that wants to take off first and get highlighted in the live stream? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller? Bueller? Anyone? Anyone? Nobody wants to. Okay, it's all good. But you know what? I got to get a screenshot. That's always customary, right? Always got to get that screenshot. So you all, you can't say fart. It'll get demonetized as I say it. Let me get a couple. Let me get a couple shots because we throw these in Discord. Let me get Starship in there. Everybody, do a family photo here. Say cheese. All right, gotcha. And now I'm going to turn off, for a moment, I am going to turn off the name plates. I wish there was a keyboard shortcut to do that, because I hate having to go dick with the menu. That's so annoying, but I like to get just a shot there as well. That's pretty. That's just beautiful. All right, friends. We're ready. We're ready to get this party started. Rudin doesn't believe it, but we are. Uh-oh. Somebody's taking off before me, friends. Cocomeleon. All right. There we go. Tell those passengers to be shut the hell up back there. We're trying to concentrate up here in the flight deck. As I have a runway incursion. Ryan Hare, yippee. All right, there he goes. Now you guys know what I'm gonna do. I'm not sure who this is. Oh, well, this is Spicy Buffalo, isn't it? Spicy Buffalo says flying the Phoenix, so we'll capture. I think that's you, Spicy. Is that you, Spicy? That's got to be Spicy Buffalo. We'll watch Spicy take off here quick, friends. Melon. Here goes Spicy. Up. What's happening, Spicy? Did you rotate? You didn't look like you rotated too soon. That was weird. That was weird. And there he goes, friends. All right, Spicy. All right, now I think it's my turn. Ready? And so let's do a double check here. Ready for takeoff. We got parking brake, thrust levers to take off, and parking brake release. All right, so we're gonna go 40%. I'm not quite lined up here. Let me line up a little bit better. He dropped his beer. I probably did. Good call, Spicy. Or I'm sorry, Trap House Gaming. Spicy dropped his beer. Yeah, I think you're right. All right, let's get better lined up because I really wasn't lined up well there. All right, so here we go. All right, we're gonna go ahead and stabilize at 40%. There's 40, release the brakes. And we're gonna go ahead and go Toga. Toga. Here we go. Airspeed alive. Getting these stutters though. Guys notice that?
80 knots.
All right, 80 knots. Go ahead and release forward pressure. V1. Rotate.
V2.
All right. Positive rate.
Positive rate climb.
You're up. There's Starship. Beautiful. That's a great shot. I'm gonna take a shot of that. Okay, we're gonna climb up, and now we're gonna rotate. We're gonna go ahead and start following that course line there. Go ahead and take some of the butt. No. Every once in a while I'll get that. It's weird. Anyone else get that? Like I'm on a gig connection. Let me make sure I still have you guys. I still have you guys behind me. That's good. I don't know if that's a bug or if it's something real with my network. I don't know. It's really odd. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take that last notch of flaps out. I'm gonna go over here and do LNAV, then VNAV, and then we're gonna go ahead and Command A. Make sure we got our flaps. Let's go ahead and take off our auto brakes. All right. Ooh, look at that reflection, friends. Look at that reflection off that wing. That is nice and sexy. I can't see your nameplates, but I can see you, friends. I can see you. That wasn't you taking off? Who was that then? Who dropped their beer? As Trap House Gaming said, who dropped their beer? Passing 5,000, friends. Passing 5,000. Once we get above 10,000, we can kick on the tunes, kind of start to relax. We'll turn off our, of course, our landing lights and all that good stuff. It was Captain Cash. Oh, I'm sorry, Spicy Buffalo. How dare I mistake that for you? See, he was trying to impersonate you, I think, with that Phoenix. Now it was me, Ryan. Who was it? I didn't have the nameplates on, so I don't know. I guess I can turn them on now and see who's ahead of us. Spicy Buffalo says, I'm good at taking off. Apologies, Spicy. Apologies, buddy. Pedro, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Hey, shout out to Pedro for that subscription. Thank you, Pedro. Definitely appreciate it, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Look at that sun come up, the sunrise. We've got Starship next to us. Ryan here's ticked off for some reason. I missed why Ryan's ticked off. Ryan said he was taking off. And maybe Ryan's ticked off because if he dropped his beer. Is that what happened, Ryan? This looks so odd having the damn Pelican next to me. I mean, how's that for immersion, friends? It's all good, Starship. It's all good. Yes, thank you again, Pedro. Appreciate that sub, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, we're at 10,000 friends. We're going to go ahead and turn off our landing lights. We're going to go ahead and do up there, up, and away. Runway lights off. Runway turn-off lights off. I forgot to turn the wing on. Okay. No harm, no foul. And I think we got all that. Let me double check the checklist here. Auto brake is off. Landing lights are off. Runway turn light, wheel well lights. Window heat is already on. Eye switches were fine. Altimeter will adjust at 18,000. See, it's so easy once you take off. God. You all thought you came here to be in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and you ended up in Halo. Oh, hey, you know what? If you are all having fun, that's what this is all about. I don't care. I really don't care. I know there's a lot of people out there that they have to be like super strict, and this is a channel to have fun. We have a good, I think, balance of like being serious but having fun too. Pedro says, can't play. Why's that? You have it, but you can't play? Why's that, buddy? Do tell. Captain Cash is under me. I thought I saw somebody flying around. Where is he? Where is Captain Cash? Who is Captain Cash? Who is Captain Cash? Captain Cash, have you been with us before? I think that name's ringing a bell. Wait, not anymore. Okay. I think I did see him, Spicy, for a moment. So now can you all hear that? The wind, the sounds of that wind. So now, granted, the PMDG does a good job with the sound and all, but FSRealistic adds a lot of that great additional sound, a little bit of ambience. You'll hear creaking and You know, like kind of talking about before, the chatter and stuff like that. It's really a really nicely done program, and it's not super expensive. I shouldn't even say super. It's not expensive, really. I mean, for what you get, it does add a lot of immersion. And again, there's a link below the video in the description if you want to check it out. There's a 7-day trial, friends, and I'd check it out. Doesn't hurt anything. My dad is watching TV. Ah, that's why. So you have MSFS on the Xbox Series X. I got you now, buddy. All right, that makes sense. Hey, we love all of you. We love our Xbox fans. We love our Xbox partners. I'm on a PC, as you know, but all are welcome here. Pedro. Charles Johnson. Yeah, great stream, Symphonic. Charles, thanks so much, buddy. I think this is first time, maybe see you. Appreciate it. Hey, if you all like the stream, please do a thumbs up if you would. Aviation Spotter's in here. Aviation, how's it going? Hey, a little bit late, but earlier than I usually get here. It's good to see you, Aviation. Good to see you. Let's go ahead and get our standard pressure set. We're going to go ahead and do that. I feel like just kind of like off tonight a little bit. I don't know why. Just been kind of a hard day's night. We got standard pressure there, and all around, and there. Okay, we're good. That certainly isn't good. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna blame. Why are we shakers on? Some reason our airspeed's low. You know, Aviation just jinxed me, right? No, why is this at 230? For some reason, our VNAV turned off. Huh. That was the problem. Some reason our VNAV turned off, friends. I don't know why that happened, but we should be good. Now we're going to speed up. Ooh, my heart fluttered. My heart fluttered there, friends. That was almost drastic. Almost a catastrophe, if you will. I don't know why I wasn't paying attention. VNAV turned off. I think I was jinxed. I sometimes swear that one of you out there has like a channel to my computer and hacks my program. Honestly, that's not it at all. It's just me not paying attention. Charles Johnson says, I'm old enough to get the hard day's night. Awesome. Nicely done, Charles. Yes. Ryan here, Captain Cash. Oh, that's you. Okay, Ryan, I forgot, buddy. I forgot that's you. Awesome. Our aircraft's gonna increase speed here. We got VNAV set back. We should be good. Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know. Maybe a bug, maybe me. I don't know. Endless possibilities, right, Aviation Spotter? Endless possibilities, SimFans. Oh, golf, a remote control for your autopilot. I swear sometimes. Oh, shoot. Well, we're back in action, hopefully. You know, that stick shaker goes off. There's a reason it's obnoxious, right? Hey, we're above 18,000 feet. So why don't we say, I've got cost index. Cost index. I will tell you here in a second. Cost index is 5. Is going to die. Uh-oh, your iPad's going to die. That's no good. I still see some of you back there. That's good. We're climbing again, friends. I think it's time for a little tunage, don't you all think? Little tunes will be good for us. How's that sound? You know, I was listening to last Thursday's live stream, and like at the beginning, I was like, what the hell's going on? My microphone wasn't turned up, and the engines were so loud and everything. I did some tweaking on that. I think it's still kind of loud outside. You guys tell me, but I tweaked it a little bit, so hopefully the sound's okay. Old golfer says, play a little country for you know who. After SQS is XE triple S. XE triple S, buddy. Ryan here. Aces Downs in it, made it. He is here. What's up? Oh gosh, we start doing that, it's game over. It's gonna be game over because like we want to age ourselves really quick. That will age us. People will be doing that, right? They'll be screaming for their lives. Aces, how the hell are you, friend? Good to see you back in the channel. I knew you would show up. You haven't missed a stream yet, so why would you start tonight? Good to see you, Aces. Only thing, you're not flying with us. But we'll get over that. Friend, what's up? Uh-oh, Spicy Buffalo says, oh my god, there's a fan on the bottom of my Phoenix that popped out. You have the rat going, buddy. Ram air turbine. What happened? You lose power? That's kind of scary. That could be scary. The rat is, like, oh god, yeah, rat is working. All right, we need to check. I love this, the Prague check. I know you can tell in the Phoenix too, but I just think the 737 is just so great about it. So like I do Prague here, and it's like, oh, 11:29 will be at top of climb. So we know 8 minutes. That's easy math. I can even do that, friends. I can even do that math. 8 minutes to the top of climb. Bruton says, see you, Starship. What happened, Starship? I'm gonna go. Might come back later. All right, Starship, thanks for joining. We're gonna lose our Pelican escort, friends. We're gonna lose our Pelican escort. Starship, thanks for coming and dropping in. Appreciate you joining us, friend. Take care, blue skies, and hopefully see you soon. Hey, you know how I feel about country. Some of you. Hey, to each their own. Some of us like country, some of us don't. Some of us like rock and roll, some of us don't. Some of us like heavy metal, some of us don't. Some of us like classical music. Some of us like polka. That's what we need. We need a good polka. We need a good polka playlist. That's what we need. Bruden asks cruise speed. Well, we're about there, Bruden. Bruden, I once quit a job over country music. Sage, Texas. Mine is planned at 0.786. Old golfer says. Mine's at 0.77. Let's see, go here. That doesn't seem right. Does 0.775? Spicy Buffalo Gaming. Old golfer says 0.786. Mine is like planned for 0.776. So I don't know. That seems odd, doesn't it? 0.77. And we're passing. I'm passing right now, friends. 30,300 feet. Spicy Buffalo, I'm at 27 volts and the engines are generating electricity, so why would that be out? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. Maybe it's a failure? A sensor or something? Because I'm pretty sure, like, the Phoenix is supposed to, like, simulate failures and stuff, right? But I think you have to have those turned on, if I remember. Bruden, we got both kinds of music, country and western. Don C, Symphonic, I'm right behind you. At your right. Silva Kill is just behind you on your left. Ooh. Oh, boy, is that cool. That's awesome. Thank you for mentioning that, Don. I'm going to get a screenshot of that. I can just see your nav lights and your strobes, but that's pretty cool. Marion, I'm on a mission from God. Just the good old boys. Didn't mean no harm. I don't know the lyrics to that song. That's gonna also date me a little bit, friends. I'm picking up what you're laying down there, Sage, Texas, for sure. Aviation Spotter Symphonic, have you heard Asobo are going to finally add a key binding option for the nameplate? Really? That is awesome. I was just mentioning that Aviation earlier. I'm like, gal darn it, they need to have a key binding for the nameplates. That is fantastic news. I believe for Sim Update 10. Sweet. I had not heard that, Aviation. That is, well, let's do a little applause for that one. That is good news, buddy. That is really good news. Thank God, right? Because how, I mean, that's why I didn't do, because I could have, like, showed the nameplates of Don and Silva Killer right now, but I don't want to hit escape to go to the menu because then they'll fly right by me. So just see if they can get a little closer, I guess. That was pretty sweet. Spicy, yep, I just checked failures and it says rad deployed. Okay, there we go. That's kind of cool, though, actually. Okay, what the hell? My watch is telling me I just got to my goal of steps. Did you guys see me stepping? I don't think I was stepping. Unless I'm, you know, this is an alternate universe or something. I was not stepping. Just told me I completed my goal of steps. That's funny. That's funny. Friends, if you wouldn't mind, smash that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're shooting for 30, like usual, 30 likes. Help us get there, please, if you haven't already. If you like the content, you like the stream, do it. If you don't, well, then of course don't do it. But, you know, just having you here is good enough. But do appreciate it. Look at those contrails, friends. Look at that. Gas causes that. Is that right, Don? Well, I haven't been gassy. Not that you guys want to know that, right? I had brats on the grill tonight, friends. I made my son a cheeseburger. I kind of cheated tonight. You know, like some of you know, I like to smoke meat. I've got a green egg. It's so much fun to do that. I did ribs for the 4th, and they turned out fantastic. Fantastic. Benny Schmidt, that was on here earlier, friend of mine, and actually does competition barbecue, or did competition barbecue, and I've held his secret close to my chest because he gave me the book. And Ben, if you're still here, but if you're not, and you come back and watch this later, thank you. I mean, they have their own barbecue sauce, all that stuff. But yeah, I did ribs from his recipe, and oh my God, did they turn out great. My son just like mowing them down. We did spare ribs. Didn't do the baby back. We did spare ribs. Sage, yeah, Sage. I did post those on Discord. If you aren't a member of Discord, join our Discord server. Check out the ribs I cooked, but also better yet, check out all of you that post beautiful screenshots and posting the troubleshooting and all that good stuff that we're helping each other out. Thank you, friends, for smashing that thumbs up button. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. See, a couple of you did do that, so thank you. We're just about at our cruise altitude, and that'll be a good time to go do a quick bio break. So, Aviation, I'm going to put you on the spot since you came in tonight. Aviation, if I were to ask you, Phoenix or PMDG? See, this is a dangerous game to play, friends, right? It's like religion and politics. It's like you start getting people talking about which simulator they like best, which commercial airliner do they like best. But it's a game I like to play because I like to know. I'd love to check out Ben's recipe. Yeah, Don, I cannot. I've been sworn to secrecy. Actually, another friend of mine lives close to, well, not really close to Indianapolis, but lives not too far from there. Actually, threatened to punch me if I didn't give him the recipe for the rub. And I said no. I swore. I told Ben. I told my buddy Ben I wouldn't do it. I forgot to switch these to 40 and 80. Get those switched over, friends. Benny, are you still in here? Benny must have left. But yeah. And the brisket. Oh, jeez, friends. The brisket. Oh my goodness, is that amazing? I actually do we have? I think I saw Harry in here. Yeah, Harry is in here. But my parents used to live at Clear Lake. And so their neighbors, like, you know, it's like well, not any lake, but there it's like all the houses, like it's every square inch is like prime real estate on, you know, on the lake, on the shore. And really cool neighbors of them is like, hey, you know, I got this big get together. We're, you know, having a big party. I got a huge brisket. You know, would you cook it for me? And I said, sure. So I cooked it, kept Ben's recipe to myself, but I did do the brisket for him. And it turned out amazing, and I got all the drinks I wanted, top shelf stuff, and it was just fun, you know. That was the 4th of July weekend many years ago. Who's in front of us here? Got someone way up there in front of us, friends. Wonder who that be. Look at that. Now I can see you better, guys. You're encroaching. That's a good thing. That's a good answer, Aviation. Well said, man. Well said. Couldn't have said it better myself. So, Aviation Spotter said Phoenix or PMDG? Well, they're both obviously different aircraft, so really difficult to say who's better. This will be more biased than anything, but I love the 737 more. Well, and definitely get that too, Aviation, because some of you know that have been here for a while. When Aviation Spotter flies with us, his gamer tag for Xbox is Flying Boeing. So I guess I kind of figured you would say that, but I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do that looks totally fake. I'm not sure what Bruden's saying. What looks totally fake? But nonetheless, yeah, I think Aviation, they are both great aircraft, and like I almost hesitate to ask that question because you're right, they are different, but at the same time, probably whoever you prefer, you know. Some are big Airbus fans, some are Boeing fans like you and me. So, you know, to each their own, kind of like music, right? Just like that. Bruden says, I can almost always tell when the dinosaurs in movies are fake. Oh, sorry, I missed something in the stream, Bruden. All right, SimFans, well, I'm going to tell you what. Let's do a quick bio break. Let's first check and see how long. We've got a little time. Oh, God, yes. 12:21 till our top of descent. So what do we have? -11. So we've got like 49 minutes before our top of descent. So we got plenty of time. Let's go ahead and take a quick bio break. Don't go anywhere, please. 22 are still watching. Thank you all for joining. Do appreciate all of you. We'll be back. Let's do about a 5-minute bio. I'll say goodnight to the kids and the wife, and then I'll be right back within 5 minutes after I, of course, do a bio break. And we will prepare for top of descent, but we'll talk about stuff, whatever we want to talk about. You guys tell me what you want to talk about, and we'll go there. Well, maybe we'll go there. Depends, right? I know some of you. I gotta be careful with what I say. Friends, thanks for sticking around. Thank you for joining the SimFanatic channel, and thank you, all of you Sim fans, for flying along, whether it's in actual aircraft in the sim or it's just in the chat with all of us. Do appreciate you being here. Be right back with you, friends, momentarily. Stay tuned. right, SimFans. Thank you for sticking around. Appreciate you all. Wow, we're up to 28. Thank you, friends. Let me get myself situated here. There we go. I forgot to turn on my surround sound on my fancy headset. Well, it's not really that fancy, honestly, to be totally honest with all of you. How's everybody doing? How are we doing? Let's check our progress here, friends. Progress. 303 nautical miles. Bruden, earlier you asked how fast we're going. We're at 0.78 on cruise right now. So, I guess that kind of held true. All right. Do y'all like the shark fin, or do you prefer that that bottom fin not coming off, extended off the wing there on the edge of that wing? I don't know. My cost index is 5, Aviation Spotter. I know you were late to the stream, Aviation, but yeah, I was noticing like my my flight plan. I actually had a block fuel. It was saying 17,400 pounds. It seemed like an awful lot of fuel to me. Bruton says I'm at 37,000. Tommy Hughes flying the Cessna jet, trying to fly with auto, but system is not working together. Also, I am sure something is not set correctly. Practice in my watch is my watchword. That's okay, Tommy, man. I mean, seriously, it's fine. I mean, it takes time to get used. I mean, like even like look at I mean I've been flying the Zibo 737-800 for literally years. I've been flying the PMDG 7.3 here, and I flew it just last Thursday, and I still sometimes, like, you know, if you're not flying it every day, I mean, it's been a week since I flew it. It's just kind of like, and I lost track of where I was in the checklist, so it's all right, buddy. Just, yeah, keep like you say, Tommy, keep practicing, you'll get it. You've got your new build, you got your new gaming rig, and that's exciting, so just keep at it, buddy. Bluegrass, please. I did forget the bluegrass. Yes. Bruden says, I'll just catch up when you descend. Bruden, what are you flying tonight? What were you flying? I think you're in the Airbus, weren't you? Marion Harris says, I'm at 0.85, burning bearings and smoking seals. Well, that's actually, let's check and see where Don and... Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, they're up there. There they are. Look at that's going to be a good screenshot. Aviation. Yes, doesn't seem good. Okay, cool. So Aviation, I was watching the channel for SimFans compilation that you put together a while back, and I think it's hilarious because like initially when I was watching, you really pulled out. Aces, capture a screenshot of that, and then I kept saying, let's grab a screenshot of that. And like the first time I watched that, I missed that kind of theme that you were doing for a section of that video. And when I was watching, I was actually riding on my bike the other day, and I was watching it, and then I finally picked up on it. I'm like, you like, Aces, grab a screenshot of that, would you? And you had a theme going there, and I actually completely... I mean, it registered, but it didn't really register, and I thought that was hysterical. So I started laughing. I'm out riding my 75-mile ride that I did a week ago, and I'm just laughing. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is awesome. It's kind of like when you watch a comedy or you watch a movie and you pick up on stuff that you never did before. It's kind of fun. Let's see. Turn the tags back on. Oh, we could do that. I'm really surprised that his content has 20 people watching. What? Hey, now be nice, Rudin. Look at that, though. That is pretty cool. Thanks, Spicy. There's another good shot. I'm going to grab that. That's pretty cool. Actually, I'm trying to figure out who's in the front there. Is that the Texas livery? Is that you, Don, or is that might be Silva Killer for the that scenery that you were putting in on Discord about downloading? That is cool. That's gotta be it, right? That's pretty sweet. And then is that you, Don, right behind with the rig? Kind of like me. I'm just doing the regular Southwest livery, buddy. Just the regular Southwest. Nice. Nice. That's no moon. Oh, good stuff. I'm actually, Aviation, I'm actually flying Lone Star 1. Hopefully it shows up for you. I think I have that one. Yeah, I figured that was you, Subakilla. Brian here, I'm in front of you. Oh, sweet. Yeah, that's who that is. Nice. I did get a screenshot of you, buddy. Brian, I gotcha. Now, oh, there he is. There he is. Sebakellas with the Lone Star livery. Sweet. All right. Well, now let's see. We've got 12:21. All right, 12. So 33 minutes. 33 minutes. Top of descent. Yeah, Spicy, you know, I need to do the DC-6. Actually, I don't even have the DC-6 yet. I came this close to buying it, but there's like all these aircraft that I'll pick up, and I'm just like, you know, I've got so many aircraft that I already have that I don't fly. For example, like the Junkers. I've got that. I've flown that, like I've mentioned that in another stream like twice. You know, I've got several, you know, Carenado, that's one thing. Most of the commercial aircraft I'm already flying, but there's not a lot of those, right? I don't have the BA-146, and I would like to get the BAE-146. I would like to get the Mad Dog 82. I know that Kyle, he isn't here tonight, but I'd like to pick that up at some point. But yeah, yeah, it's just like there's just so much time in a day, right? And time in a week that like sometimes I'm even amazed that I can fit in a couple live streams a week. I wish I could fit in more. But yeah, I mean that DC-6 does look cool though. I have to admit that does look cool. Bruin says, in 3 weeks, I have a computer 3 times faster than the fastest one I ever had. Sweet. That's cool. Spicy Buffalo, can you do a stream? Oh yeah, I already read that one. Yeah, I'd have to buy the aircraft. I don't know, maybe some point, Spicy. Maybe sometime. I take it you have it. That's not how I would play. Yeah, I don't know. That DC-6, I was watching some videos on that, and it's kind of interesting in terms of like landing those aircraft. It's like you control, you know, the landing basically by just you know, your flaps and throttle essentially. Pretty interesting. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I was watching a video about that. Just like, yeah, just keep extending the flaps and that's how you get her down. Exactly, Spicy. It's pretty crazy. I do think it would be a fun plane. Oh, did you all see that there? Oh, jeez. Like all of a sudden there's this aircraft in front of me. Oh, I got it right before it disappeared. But did you all see that there's a hint about with I don't know if it's Sim Update 10. No, it's not Sim Update 10. It's the anniversary release. It's coming for Microsoft Flight Simulator, but there is going to be a shuttle that we can, that's supposed to come with it. That's the rumor. I don't know. It may be confirmed now because I saw that, I don't know, it was like a couple weeks ago. But it sounds like a shuttle is coming to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Now, we all might have to do some landing challenges with that sucker. We might have to do some landing challenges with that. Yes, the A310 as well. That'll be cool. Yes. Oh, jeez. Holy moly. That's a good shot, too. See, this is what I like about not having the gamer tags, though, because you get kind of these better screenshots, you know. Got the old British tag on ya. That's you, Ryan? Awesome. That's Ryan. Sweet. I did get a screenshot of that. I thought that was pretty good. Actually, I'll try to get one a little closer there. As Kyle would say, yep, people love close-ups. Prudent, make sure the gyros are gyrating. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, the tags come. I can't wait. Like Aviation said, I can't wait either for the gamer tags to show up as well with the key binding. God, that'd be so much nicer. Actually, you know what? Before we hit top of descent, what I will ask some of you to do is do your active pause, which if you notice on your keyboard, you have pause break. If you hit that key, I'll mention hit pause break so you don't fly beyond me, and then what I'll do is I'll turn the gamer tags on. This is what we're gonna have to do. We'll just have to work on the fly, and then that way I can see all of you as you're coming in for a landing, because I don't want to miss that. And there was something weird that happened last week. You all might remember that some reason I intercepted the localizer in the ILS, but I had approach selected, but it wasn't descending. It was like the first time in this aircraft that's happened to me. Spicy Buffs, I need to get closer to you. Exactly, that would be awesome. You were pretty close though, Spicy. You're pretty close, buddy. Sage checks, it's the shuttle and gliders. All depends on, oh yeah, that's the other thing too, the gliders, right. Yep, and you're right, Sage. Depends on, get the fluid dynamics right, exactly. There we go. That's a good shot, right? Let me get it. Ah! Got it. Cool. Cool beans, buddy. Oh, that's happened to you too, Aviation? Yeah, it was like the first time it happened to me. It was like, I got this. This is great. You know, this aircraft, I'm loving this aircraft because it hits the glide slope and it goes right in. And last Thursday, that happened to me. It just like shot right by the glide slope, and I'm like, what the hell? I had to switch to manual and land it manually. At least it wasn't like instrument, you know, IMC. But nonetheless, it was kind of like, what? It's always that thing where you're like, did I miss something? Did I do something wrong? Right? We've all been there. Even you, Vruden, you've been there. Yeah, I was just like scratching my head. I was like, well, maybe I need to go back to that and like check and see and figure out kind of like what I did wrong. And then I went back and like, I didn't do anything wrong. I had the ILS plugged in. I had the, you know, the course plugged in. Had the localizer intercepted. So that's good to know, Aviation, that that's happened to you. It's always good to get confirmation that I'm not going insane. Right? 24 likes. Look at you guys. Thank you so much, guys and gals. Cheers to all of you. Cheers to all of you. Hey, I hear you, man. Well, actually, I don't. I'm not the greatest, just ask Aviation about landing the Airbus. I mean, I don't do too bad. I never want to let the aircraft fly itself, and I guess that's why I do bad at it. Well, Frank Rose is in the house. Frank, welcome. And Frank Rose, message retracted. Good point. Good point, Aces. Good point. Very true, my friend. Very, very true. We're getting some clouds coming on. Hello, Frank. Frank Rose says, hello, my friend. How's it going, Frank? Are you working tonight? Another message retracted. Frank's probably using his phone, I'm guessing. As I'll do that too. It's like, you know, well, especially like you use Swipe or something. Like, I've got a Samsung Android phone, and, you know, I do Swipe, and I'm like, and if I don't pay particular attention, I swear there's an algorithm in these phones that there's always a sexual innuendos or something. It always does the wrong thing. It's like, what was I was texting somebody the other day, and I'm like, I hope you're dying well. I'm like, no, fuck, it's not, I said doing, you stupid phone. And so I had to go in and like say, I'm sorry, I was using Swipe. I meant to say, I hope you're doing well. Like, good grief. And that, but that, you know, some of the ones that could be per se sexual is even worse. I mean, how many of you had that happen with for you Android folks out there? It's like, how the hell does it not get this word that's far more common than this word it keeps picking, you know? Oh my God. That's like the worst. Well, you know, at least in some of these apps, you know, you can go in and you can delete the message, or you can retract them like Frank did, or you can edit them. But there's some, like SMS texting, like, we know we all still do that because we know people that do SMS texting, and there's no retracting, deleting, editing those messages. So they're gone, they're gone. It's like, holy cow. Sage, I'm with you. I am totally with you. I agree. Swipe is getting worse. I'm almost to the point where I'm like, screw this. I'm not using Swipe anymore. I've often thought that. I'm like, is it the algorithm that it uses? Is it the autocorrect stuff? I agree. I've told my wife, I'm like, you know, the Samsung Galaxy, the hell did I have before? The 5? I'm like, it was far better with Swipe than it is today. I agree, man. It's amazing. It's amazing. Todd says, Symphonic, that happens on my Samsung S20 and 5G all the time. Oh my God, it just sucks. It's like, I'm with Sage. I'm almost like to the point where it's just like, let's just throw away the Swipe. I mean, it used to be fine, but now it's kind of like, it just drives me crazy. Now it's almost like you gotta, like, you know, you God forbid you have too long of a message, and you know, you do your Swipe and you're like, nope, that word's wrong, nope, that word's wrong. You freaking spend more time just editing the gall-darn Swipe than you do if you just use a little virtual keyboard with 2 thumbs. I digress. I'm going on a rant, but it's good to see others are having that problem as well, because it does happen. We're at 26 already, friends. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please smash that thumbs up button. We'll get to 30. 28! Look at that! Thank you. 28 likes already, friends. We are almost there. Now, aviation, I gotta pay attention so I don't fly past this. Okay, let's take a look. Let's look at this together, shall we, friends? Let's go ahead and pull up the 20, what were we at? We're at 23. Let's check the route info, right? Go route info down there. So we're at 23 right for our ILS. So I'm looking at AirNav. That's another great resource, by the way. airnav.com. Do check that out if you haven't already. 23 right ILS. There we go. That's our nav. 23 right ILS. There we go. ILS localizer. There we go. That's what I was looking for. So it says our intercept is at 2600. I'm just gonna go ahead and set it now because you guys all know that I'll start talking and I'll fly right by the damn thing, not paying attention. So let's get that set to 2600. And this is the one thing that I know aviation knows I love about this is like I can hit 2600 right there, and as soon as we hit that top of descent, we're gonna start descending. Unlike the Airbus for Spicy Buffalo and who else is in the Phoenix? Captain Cash and Ryan Hare, where you have to like wait for it. Now hit the little switch up, and then you start descending. It's great for us folks that stream or aren't paying attention because the aircraft just goes down by itself. 31. Hey everybody! Thank you so much Cheers to all of you SimFans. Thank you for the likes. Appreciate all of you so much. Thank you, my friends. Ryan here says, quick, look to the left. Okay, wait. I probably am too late on that. I'm 1 minute. I'm not that late. Oh, there you go. Wait a minute. There you go. Here's another good close-up. Oh, that'll be a good one. Good shot right there. Go right about like that. And snap. Cool. Cool, buddy, cool. Very cool. Now he's like hiding behind me. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, there you are. Zoom on out. You see somebody back there with the flashing beacons? All right, let's see. How far out are we? 140 nautical miles. That A320 is shy. It is shy, aviation. It is shy, buddy. Wait. Swipe again. Good God, guys. I hope I can nail this landing. I've been kind of off tonight. And as you all know, I'm usually off a little bit, but more so tonight than usual. I don't know what the deal is, but hopefully we can make this. iNet ref, so let's go ahead and plug this in. So what's nice about the FMC is we already have the ILS at 111.75, so we'll go down here. I like just doing the shortcut and getting this set, and that's set 111.75. 111.75. There we go. So now we got our nav 1, nav 2 set. Should be good to go there. And then course is 230. And I usually cross-check that with AirNav, and just to make sure that coincides with what the frequency is for the localizer. The hell did I say it was? 230, right? 230. Just to cross-check, I think for the most part, you probably can just trust the FMC. It's probably, and the other cool thing is, by the way, we haven't talked about this in a while, but you all, I mean, not everybody can afford it, and that's fine. And I think Microsoft Flight Simulator with the Sobo does a good job of updating the ARAC cycle. So ARAC is just like, for the charts and the new frequencies, all that stuff. It's just, think of it as like a huge database of information for like all the runways and charts and stars and SIDS and RNAV and ILS approaches to every runway of every airport. I mean, just like everything. Yeah, you can subscribe. Geez, now I just lost it. What is it, guys? Just like all of a sudden lost it. It'll come to me. Navigraph, thank you, Ryan here. Navigraph, you can subscribe to Navigraph, and actually it's kind of cool because Navigraph has a tool that is compatible with Phoenix and the PMDG 7.3 that we're flying tonight. And then of course Ryan and Spicy Buffalo and the rest of you, it's definitely a very, very cool thing because you get everything updated in your charts and everything. So this should be pretty right. Yeah, Bruden, bought the cheapest version of MSFS. I did that too. Actually, I didn't even buy the cheapest version. I have it with, I have it for free, believe that or not. I have it with Xbox Game Pass. And I've purchased every single flight simulator since back in the Sublogic days, and I'm not going to bore everybody that's been here because I've talked about that. I've been a flight simming enthusiast since Sublogic, right? So very first flight simulator ever, Microsoft Flight Simulator, very first X-Plane, I've had them all. Anyway, this is probably pretty close, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cross-check this with AirNav and verify that looks good. And guess what, friends? We've got 230 on our course, and we have, for the frequency, 111.75. Did not steer, Navigraph did not steer us wrong, friends. The other thing we want to do here is get our flap speed reference. So if we click on this 40 and then get in the scratch pad and go here, we already got that set. Otherwise, your FMC is going to bark at you that you don't have the VREF set. And so we, of course, we get that set. So, all right, so we're ready for that. So we should start descending here in a few minutes. Let's see, how many minutes? 12, 20. So in 13 minutes, we're going to start our descent. That's probably enough for me to go get another bubbly, right? So Spicy Buffalo asked me, do you use VATSIM? Spicy Buffalo, I do, but I haven't used it in a very, very long time, my friend. But I do use it. I really, really like it. Well, I like it to an extent. It kind of depends, obviously, on who's doing the controllers, because you get some people that are extremely good and very talented, and you'll get some of them that have no clue what they're doing. And so it can get a little frustrating at times, but it's still overall, I think it's great because it's free. One I need to try out, and many of you have asked me to try it out, is Pilot Edge. Pilot Edge is a lot more professional. There's more coverage on the West Coast, I think, if I understand that correctly. But it is extremely professional. Actually, I think there's a lot of aspiring ATC controllers that go on Pilot Edge, and I don't know, this could be incorrect. I'm gonna say something that might not be totally correct, but I think that they may use Pilot Edge to actually do training for controllers that are learning. That might be incorrect. I'm not 100% on that, but it seems to me that I've seen that somewhere where actual air traffic controllers that are either truly licensed to do it or are aspiring to do it jump on Pilot Edge and they work on there. Of course, you have to pay for Pilot Edge. That's the downside of that, unlike VATSIM. But no, Orange Whip, Sage. Orange Whip, Orange Whip, 3 Orange Whips. I think you're right on there, Sage. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave all this going. I'm not even gonna go to the wing view or turn the music up or anything, because I'm gonna be right back, friends. I'll be right back. I promise you. Stick around because we're about to descend. That's the funnest part. Hope to God I shouldn't even say it, but I'm gonna say it. Hopefully no CTD, right? No crash of desktop. So stick around. MSFS Hangers in the house. Club Lee. Gutted, missed tonight flight. Caught the end of it though. And watching from here, you gotta like, I haven't forgotten. Blue skies, all blue skies to you, Lee. MSFS Hangers, great to see you. Sorry you couldn't fly with us tonight. I have to admit, I got it started a little late. I scheduled it today, so I didn't know for sure if I'd be able to make it tonight, but we did, friends. Good to see all of you. Be right back momentarily. Gotta go grab that Orange Whip, Sage. Orange Whip, Orange Whip, 3 Orange Whips. Be right back with you. All right. Back with ya. Let's see. Face button. There we go. I'm gonna tell you all, I really love the Elgato Stream Deck. I've got the Elgato face cam, and it's you know, I have for the Bravo here, that's kind of a knockoff of the C920 Logitech that I used to have as a face cam, and got the Elgato face cam. I really like it. And the Stream Deck, it's a lot smaller than I thought it would be, but it's pretty cool. And there's a new Stream Deck device that I'm thinking about getting in celebration if and when we hit the 2,000 mark. And by the way, I was going to say this. I plan on doing another giveaway at 2,000. We're pretty close. We are right now at 1,930 some. Let me double check that. But we're doing really well. We hit 1,930 and some, and so. What I thought, you know, I was thinking about that when another thing I thought about while riding, like, oh, we need to, 1,936, we're almost at 1,940. And so when we hit the 2,000 mark, I'm like, SimFanatic, it's gonna be time for another giveaway. So I'm going to plan on that. Maybe I can even talk to some of the, they're not really partners, but I'll call them partners because they've been so great on our channel. But many of you know Vertical Sim or Fly Tampa. They've been most generous with our channel, and so I'll probably reach out to those two vendors and see if we can't do something special for the 2,000. And then the 2,500, probably gonna have to do another hardware giveaway. We've done a hardware giveaway before. Probably gonna do a hardware giveaway. Got to figure out. I'll probably do like I did the last time. See what you all think would be a good giveaway, and then have you vote on it in Discord, and then we'll do something special for the 2,500. I did say giveaway, Bruden. Yes. I think it's going to be time again for another. It's been a while since we did the giveaway, so planning on at 2,000, we'll do a giveaway. We'll do a scenery giveaway, and then at 2,500, we'll figure out a hardware giveaway. We'll do something really special for the 2,500. So again, appreciate all of you watching, your support. Again, I've said this many times. This isn't just my channel. This is our channel. We come together and have a lot of fun. And appreciate all of you joining. And it's been a great experience. You know, we've only really been going for, well, you know, it's been about 1.5 years now. So, but been not bad for 1.5 years, though, honestly. So we'll keep on keeping on and see what happens, right? But yeah, looking forward to another giveaway. It's about time, friends. It's about time. Little payback to all of you who've been so generous with your time, and those that been so generous and donating as well. Certainly not expected, not something that's necessary, but always appreciated as well. But I'd rather have you all join and just spend time with us. More than any dono, that's much better to me. So something I can resell. All right. Good to know, Bruden. Oh man, Bruden the jokester. Trap House Gaming, you man, the takeoff line is getting longer and longer every stream. Yeah. It is getting longer, buddy. It's a wonderful thing to see. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm excited about the time where we're just like, I've talked about this before, but we're like the Grim Reapers of Microsoft Flight Simulator. You guys ever seen Grim Reapers? They do DCS, and it's just like a bunch of them in Discord voice, and they're talking and highlighting. They do crazy stuff, and yeah, that is great. Aviation Spider says, hopefully I can be in one of those takeoff lines again. Oh, you know you will, Aviation, you know it. Oh, Ryan, you know Grim Reapers. Yeah, they're awesome, man. That's been kind of I've talked about this before. My dream a little bit is to have all of us in here and having something like that where we have so many of us that are flying at the same time that we can actually take down a server. Probably won't happen. But at the same time, it would be a lot of fun regardless. Ryan loves DCS. I do too. I just haven't played it in a while. Often talked about doing DCS. Oh my gosh, Ryan, I've spent so much money on DCS, man. I've got the F-18, I bought that additional carrier. I've got a lot of extra aircraft. Like I said, you're like, I think, were you the one talking about DC-6? One of you were talking about DC-6, right? But that's the thing, I buy all these aircraft and I don't have time to like learn them inside and out, but DCS is awesome, brother. I mean, I remember back in the days, I used to, like I was talking about, I've done flight simming since I was a kid. And I used to do, I used to play Falcon. How many of you know about Falcon 3.0? This is gonna bring out some of you that are old timers. Falcon 3.0, Falcon 4.0, Janes. Remember the Jane stuff that you'd have with the F-18, the A-10? I used to do all that stuff. It's still so much fun, but yeah, it's great stuff, man. Great stuff. What am I drinking? I'm doing a little whiskey and Diet Coke. It's not great whiskey. I would never kill great whiskey with Diet Coke, right? I would not mix a great whiskey, but I'm doing Evan Williams with a little Diet Coke. Gotta watch my figure, right? But cheers. F-16, absolutely. Trap House Gaming. Yeah, Falcon 3, Falcon 4, F-16, and I bought that for DCS. I've got the F-16 for DCS. And see, that's the other thing. I think it's really cool that, how close are we to our top of descent? I kind of want to pay attention to this. Yeah, we're about there, friends. 12:20, we're like less than 2 minutes away. Anyway, that's the thing about with DCS that I really like, is that it's also actually, DCS, if you get the right aircraft, they have aircraft that are not study level, so for those of you that are like, not into combat flight simming, but you want to kind of try it out, there is freeware, and you can download the DCS World. It's basically a huge playground for you to fly, and that you will get a few aircraft for that for free. And then of course it entices you to buy the stuff, right? That costs $80 for an aircraft, but like there's a lot of study level stuff on it. I mean, like every switch. You know, like we talk about Microsoft Flight Simulator, like we get an aircraft like the PMDG, but like not every switch is even manipulated within this aircraft, right? Like the fuses and everything. There's some aircraft in DCS that are, I mean, they are like true to life, like kind of like some of the stuff in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it is amazing. It is amazing. But yeah, I do love DCS, Spicy, and yeah, Spicy and Ryan. Definitely great stuff. Have you tried the MD-80? See, Ryan, that's another one I need to buy. And a lot of you know Kyle. He's a moderator in this stream, and he's got the MD-80. I need to get it. I have the MD-80 for X-Plane. I have the Mad Dog 80, or the Mad Dog for X-Plane, and I really like it. I still haven't bought it for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Friends, I just don't have the time to invest in it right now. I mean, I'm doing all I can to just like try to make sure I'm streaming a couple times a week here, and even if I can throw a video here and there out for consumption, but like right now it's just like with family and everything else going on with work, it's hard, but I do plan on getting it at some point. I love the MD-80. I love it. I flew on, true story, on the way back from Arizona when I visited my parents, my wife and my kids and I flew on, and it wasn't the last day of the MD-80 in the American Airlines service, but it was the second to the last day. And I remember flying to DFW and then to Des Moines, and I was just like, I am never going to fly on this airplane again. It was kind of sad, actually, because that was a great aircraft. I loved that aircraft. MD 2020. Yeah. Right, Marion. All right, friends, we are approaching top of. Actually, we already passed top of descent. We're descending. See, that's why I like setting that altitude. And now, once we hit 10,000 feet, Aces, you got to remind me to go sterile cockpit. I got to turn the music off. Active pause. Aviation. Thank you. All right, everybody, are you ready? I'm gonna wait like 3 seconds because I think I'm about 3 seconds ahead of you. So when I say go, go ahead and hit active pause, but I'm gonna wait 3 seconds when I say go. But you guys hit go right away. When I say go, you guys hit active pause. And then, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, go. And then you guys hit active pause, but I'm gonna do it 3 seconds. I'm gonna do it 6 seconds ahead of you. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes sense, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it anyway. Okay, so great flavored. Okay, now when I say go, you all hit active pause, but I'm gonna hit it like 3 seconds before. Okay, so I'm counting in my head here. I gotta find the key first. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Shit. I hit the space bar. Active pause is enabled. I think I hit print screen. I didn't hit pause break. I hit the flipping print screen button. Okay, there we go. Okay, now. On 1, 2, 3, turn it off. Now. Oh my god. I don't even know if there's Captain Cash. I think it kind of worked. Look. I gotta get a screenshot of that. I see Captain Cash. I think it worked, friends. Oh my god. That was a cluster fudge. Oh, no, wait. How does Don say that? Buster cluck. Hold on. And where the hell was I? Oh shit. There we go. There you guys are. We got Chipper Sneeze. Chipper Sneeze, how's it going? 7-year-old golfer flying bowling's with us. There he is. Should have figured he was with us. Short round back there. You guys are all spruting back there. I see you guys are all stacked up. Nonetheless, I'm still gonna snap that. Snap that beautiful beam footage. I'm trying to get everybody in here though. I gotta do this like panoramic view. Buster clock, that's it, Don. Oh, Don, you cracked me up, buddy. You really do. 7600. Awesome. Thank you for the reminder, Aviation. I would have forgot. Thank you for the reminder, my friend. And here we go, friend. 33 likes. Holy cow! Another clap. Thank you. You magnificent SimFans. Now we got the nameplates. Okay, now I gotta pay attention. We're gonna watch this descent profile. This little magenta triangle. We want it right in the center there. We're probably going a little fast, but that plane will catch up. But we're gonna go ahead and slow it down. We're gonna do a little speed brake. Let ourselves descend a little quicker, or slow up as well, and see if we can't hit that. Really didn't do shit, did it? But we're going to look at Embraer. So we want to be at 27,200. So we're a little above that, but the aircraft will work itself out. It does a good job at that. Let's see here. Let me catch up. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Yeah, Sage, roll that beautiful beam footage, buddy. You've heard me say that a few times, haven't you? Indeed. Roll that beautiful beam footage. Marion Harris says, all I hear is overspeed. Yeah, probably right here, Marion. That's coming. That's coming, my friend. Believe me, it's coming. Aviation can tell you it's coming. Spicy Buffalo Gaming, I hope there is no speed cameras here. I'm going a little fast. Hey, buddy, I am too, bud. Bruin the Great says, I'm already down to like 15,000 just cruising. Well, we'll see how Bruden does on his landing. Now, last time, friends, we'll see. It's going to be another stick the numbers. Kyle isn't here tonight. Kyle won the last two. So who's going to stick the numbers? Now, you can't hit before the numbers, dead center on the numbers, or after. And the guys got to let me land first so I can get you in the stream. We'll do a little, like we usually do, we'll do a little landing challenge. Look at McClyde. Don, you're looking good there, buddy. Get a screenshot of that. But yeah, you all are we're all gonna do a landing challenge. I'll see how I do, although I don't have any of you to watch where I'm at. But we can kind of tell when I land. But then I'm gonna watch all of you. Ryan says, I'm definitely gonna win with Land. Oh, you know who you're being like, Ryan? Asus, can I say it? I love picking on Aces because Aces did one time and I was like, oh my god, Aces. It's like, but Aces is like your second time flying the Airbus, right? Maybe the third. And you like landed it like better than anyone. And I'm like, and I'm sitting here like being a fool. I'm like, oh my gosh, Aces, what a great landing. And he did auto landing. At least he admitted it, right, friends? At least Aces, being the honest and great guy he is, he admitted it. Spicy says that rat is gonna go really fast. Yes, it will. Rudin, I'm gonna hover to a landing in a plane so loud it'll drown out your voice. Go for it, buddy. There's no drowning out this voice, Rudin. You should know that, man. You should know that. Ryan says, I promise I won't do it on a way. And actually, that wasn't, I should make sure I mention, in Ace's defense, it was not an auto land that he did, or it was not a landing challenge that he did an auto land. It was not. It was just, I was just spotlighting you guys. It was not a challenge. He wasn't cheating. I want to be very, very clear on that, friends. That Aces, he definitely has integrity. It was not a landing challenge when he did that. I was just like amazed because I was just watching all of you land like I normally do. And I was just like, holy crap, Aces, what the hell? Where did you come from? Aces, sure there is, Sim Fanatic. Drown that voice with a mute button. Yep, just like this. I can tap out and do it, and then you can all hear me again, right? That's what I love about the Blue Yeti. It's got that manual mute button. Of course, when I'm in meetings, I flip and forget to, you know, because you got your software mute button, you've got your hardware mute button, and when you have them both going, because you forget, it's like, you're muted. I'm like, no, I'm not. Whoop. Yep. Marion Harris says, I never use auto land. That's why I have a 30% crash rate. Ooh, that's never good. That's never good. But you know what, Marion? That's a good thing, though, that you don't use auto land, because how else are you gonna learn, right? If you use auto land, you know, the only time I would probably use auto land if it's like, I mean, I've never used auto land, by the way. Scout's honor. I've never used auto land ever. There's Lee right ahead of us. Lee, good to see you, man. Good to see you, MSFS Hanger. But I'd sure as hell use it in real life. I'd probably even use it in a live stream if the minimums were like you were right at minimums. I'd maybe consider it. Trap House Gaming, I wish my 787 had auto land. The 7.8 doesn't have auto land? Or is it's a built-in one, right? That doesn't, but like in real life, it's got to have an auto land, doesn't it? I honestly don't know. God, guys, do I have time to go take a bio break? Because these whiskey and cokes are going down really, really easily, and nature's really calling. How about I get to 18,000? I go run and do a bio break quick. The beauty of autopilot, right? It looks like we have a good descent profile. Wouldn't you agree, Aviation Spotter? I think we got a pretty good descent profile. We're hitting our numbers on the airspeed. We're hitting our numbers on the pretty close to the descent profile. And we're coming up on 19,000 on Rack Racer. We're looking pretty good. We're looking pretty good, fans. Yeah. I think Sim Fanatic can go take a bio break. What do you guys think? And ladies, right? Yeah, I would think that would be right, Aces. Yeah, I mean, I agree. Aces asks, isn't pretty much any Cat 3 ILS certified plane capable auto? You gotta be wrong. I mean, you gotta be right. It's gotta be right. I would think so. Trap House Gaming says in game, no. Yeah. Well, maybe at some point we'll get our 7.8. Look at those clouds, friends. Oh my goodness, is that beautiful or what? I need a Gatorade bottle. Oh, yes, indeed. Truthfully. Truthfully. Oh, Fruin, you're treading on you're treading on dangerous ground, buddy. How many computer programmers does it take to change a light bulb? Careful, Fruin. There's some computer programmers here. Oh, there you go. None. That's a hardware problem. Okay. Good job. Good job. All right, friends. I'm serious. I gotta go take a piss. Let me see here. What are we at right now in terms of? Okay, we're under standard. Let's go ahead and hit standard button. Set our pressure altitude. We dropped a little bit, but I think we're still doing good. So I might be able to take a quick. I'm gonna sneak away really quick, friends. Just hold on. I'm not even gonna turn off my camera. I'm just gonna go because I gotta go. When you gotta go, you gotta go. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Be right back. Much better. Did we die? We're still alive. Okay, that's good. Good to see we're still alive, friends. Pratikisha? Let's see. I'm so horrible with names. Pratikisha Mishra. Thank you for joining the stream. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining chat. Appreciate you. Kyle's in the house. Just got back from today's shoot. Just came by to say hi. Early call time tomorrow. Kyle, we were talking about you earlier. I was mentioning that we, with the landing challenge, you got the last two. We're gonna see how Aviation Spotter and the rest of us do tonight. Kyle, thanks, man, for dropping in. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. How was the shoot? I don't know if you're still here. 12:34? Oh yeah, you're still here. How was the shoot, Kyle? Hopefully it was good for you, my friend. I know it'll be butter, and Kyle, thanks for smashing that thumbs up button. I know you did that, because I left at 34, and then now you're here, and now we're at 35. Thank you, buddy. I know it will be butter. There will be butter. There will be butter. I gotta pay attention, though. As you know, Kyle, and Aviation and Aces, and all the rest of you, I start talking, and I don't pay attention, and shit happens, and then I'm messing up, and... probably part of the fun for some of you. Probably like to see me F up, but I really try to do it. It is the distraction. We're about under 10,000 feet, so we will be going sterile cockpit. We will be going sterile cockpit, friends, as we do this approach. Let's see. I'm going to get my ass over to the right here as a co-pilot. We're gonna go an approach here, so we're gonna dial in the approach. We're gonna go down to 10 on that. Get ready for intercept. Ooh, we got some clouds, friends. This will be. Ooh, jeez, what the hell? Spicy Buffalo just buzzed us, friends. He just buzzed us. Kyle says easy studio days this week in the AC. Nice, nice. Glad you're staying cool, buddy. Tommy says I am out. Uncontrolled descent. Oh no! Look at this. We are on, right now. We are in the clouds, friends. We are in the clouds. About at that 10,000 mark, we're gonna go ahead and start preparing for our approach. I'm gonna go ahead and get the auto brakes set now. Auto brakes are set. We got our ILS frequency, our ILS course. Ooh, you know what? I didn't set over here. Maybe that was my problem last time. I don't know if I set this at 230. Couldn't be, right? Could it be? I don't think that would be right. I don't know. Ah, it wouldn't be. That wouldn't mess that up. It'd just look weird. Okay, we got our course selected, arrival route, ILS frequency course set. Altimeter, did I set the altimeter? I think I did. Yeah. See, now it's got to slow down, so that's why we're losing. Okay, we're under 10,000, so let's go ahead and turn on the landing lights. Wing light on. Runway turn-off lights on. Oh, now that was weird. All right, time to go stereo cockpit, friends. See if I can actually do stereo cockpit this time. You know it's not going to happen. You know it's not going to happen. Just won't. Yeah, exactly. It's a stereo cockpit. Okay. Please, Jesus. Let me just land this one on the numbers for once. 7,000 at Bilster. 7,000, but let's go ahead and we need to descend faster here. Catch up with this sucker. See that green arc? This is what I love. You get this green arc here. And it's very, very helpful. But we're trying to hit above 7,000. That's what that A is. So 7,000 or above. When we hit Bilster, we're gonna. I don't want to drop that to 10 yet. Go for the 1,000 foot markers. I agree, aviation. That's a good try, or a good thing to strive for. Sage Texas says blue skies. You're not leaving us, are you, Sage? Or are you just saying blue skies? Blue skies to you, buddy. God, I hope you're not leaving. This is like the climax. Can I say that? Can I say that word? I think that's it. Look, we're in clouds again, friends. 230, so we're a little fast here, but not too bad. Look at this, aviation. See, you doubter, you. Not to say you do doubt. I love giving you a hard time, though. So we're gonna go ahead and take off the speed brake there. I love the reflection, too, when you look at the stroke. Okay, I need to shut up. We're supposed to be doing stroke cockpit. Look at you guys. Making me break stereo cockpit time. All right, we're gonna go to 10 now. What? Oh man. I'm not gonna read that. Drag required. Gotta get down to 210. Go ahead and put in a notch. Notch flaps coming out. Roll that beautiful bean footage, Sage. Dead engines? What? What happened? What happened, Spicy? What happened, my friend? What happened, buddy? Let's see, what is our, let's go over here and go to iNetRef. 2-3 right. Our localizer tonight, friends, is IUZK. IUZK. Take that drag out. I think we're good there. Yep, drag's good. Down to 177. We're good. Like it's supposed to be at 176 at a driver. Driver at 176, so we're still good. Are you nervous, aviation? You're going way too slow for Southwest. Probably so, buddy. Probably so. So far, so good, I think. Now we've got that vertical component of lift, right? So that's why those engines are spooling up, because not only are we turning, so we've got to keep our aircraft up, but we're also turning and we got that force to pull us to the right. So that's why our engines are spooling up right now. It's good old physics. There we go. Still looking pretty good. Now let's check here. So we go, and then we got to get down to 137 at Secard, and that is, I believe. Let me double check that. I think that's our intercept. Yep, Secard. So this right here, this is our intercept, the localizer. We want to be at 2600 there. As you notice, we got 2600 here, and that's where everything comes together, right? 23 right. Shit, I didn't look at the airport. 23 right. What are we going to be doing? Terminals to the left. So we want to exit to the left, I think. I didn't study this. First time I've landed at Indianapolis, and we've got the payware version. Once again, we're landing at the payware version of Indianapolis. Payware version that was just released. Do check it out. It's linked below. I think it's pretty good. Oh, Tommy said he was out. All right. Tommy, sorry I missed you, buddy. If you come back, cheers. All right. We're going to have to slow this bird down pretty quick. All right, I'm going to go ahead and throw in another notch. Get this slowed up more. We got to drop down to 137. There's 163. There it comes. We're spooling back, and we just went past. We'll re-intercept. See over here, we're going to re-intercept the localizer here, and that's at IUZK. So we know we got the right ILS. We're good here too. This is looking pretty good. We're going to go ahead and re-intercept that course line. I'm going to go ahead and drop in another notch, and we're going to go ahead and intercept that. We're going to go approach. Approach is set. Nav, we're going to look for localizer come up in here once we get set. That should switch to localizer, I believe. We'll keep watching this descent. We have clouds. This is kind of a cool approach here, friends. Right now we are we need to get down to 15. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and drop the landing gear. We have I thought I saw rain there for a moment. Drag. Get this bird slowed up. There we go. Single channel. Intercept the localizer. Make sure we're staying on approach here. That'll go away here in a minute. Don't worry. I did the 15 degrees of flaps before I threw the gear down, which caused that to happen. All right, let's go ahead and get, we already got our auto brake set. We're going to go down here. Take out the speed brake, get that set for auto spoilers. I think we're good to go. We got the landing lights on, everything's on. Okay, I think we're good. It's looking pretty good, friends. Ooh, I need to get this as a screenshot. That's looking good. All right. Go ahead and enter another notch. 25. Now we got to get this down for speed. So we want to go to our reference speed. So we get our reference speed plugged in at 132. Let's go ahead and turn on that Bravo cam. Looking good, friends. Looking good. Go full flaps. Full flaps. It is raining a little bit. See some rain pouring off of there. All right, I'm gonna shut up now. Get ready to turn off the auto throttle and 1200, we're gonna go ahead and disable the auto throttle and autopilot. Right, 1200, disable auto throttle, disconnect autopilot, get this thing to shut up. My airplane.
Light slow. Light
I'm a little low.
Light
No.
slow.
Thank you.
Light slow.
Thank you, FMC. We're good. Yeah, I'm gonna coast by it, I think.
30. 10.
Burster's on. Knots, burster off. Auto brake off. Yay! Oh shit! Spicy buffaloes off to the side. Yikes! That ain't a butter though. No, it's not a butter, but it's a landing. It's a landing. What happened to Spicy Buffalo? How spicy, that's terrible. Oh, we got a casualty, friends. We got a casualty, but hey, we've landed. We've landed. Now I gotta get pulled off here so I can like catch all the rest of you. All right, here we go, friends. To the left, to the left. All right, we're gonna go ahead and take the flaps out. Take out our spoilers. They're so straightened out here. See, this is when it's great to have a co-pilot. Shit, I gotta get Captain Cash. All right, hold on. Shit, Captain Cash is landing. I don't care. I've got like all this stuff on, but I gotta get out so I can try to capture him, I mean. Shit, come on, controller. God. Here, wait. Oh, Captain Cash, I'm gonna get you. Spicy buffaloes. Getting buried. Oh, I'm okay. All right, we're gonna... So while we're waiting for Captain Cash to come in, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the landing lights. Why is my cockpit rocking? Let me turn off lights off, taxi light on, APU on. Let's go wing off, wheel well on, and we're gonna go steady, and we should be good there. All right, let's go back to see if we can't capture. There we go. Perfect timing. All right, time to highlight Captain Cash. Here he comes. I get this freaking drone camera to slow down. Uh-oh. What's Captain Cash doing? Okay, he's fine. He's fine, friends. He's just get himself lined up. Here he comes. I don't see his gear down, but that could be just, that's kind of a bug, I think. Here he comes. Ooh, it's looking pretty good. Okay, the landing challenge starts now. I can't quite tell because I don't see his... Where do you guys think he landed? I'm gonna say probably right here. What do you guys think? 500? I don't know. 500 maybe? Sage. Cockpit's rocking, don't come knocking. Old golfer coming in. Let's see how old golfer does. Looking pretty damn good, old golfer. Floating a little bit, that's okay. All right, we're gonna say right here, right in the intersection. That's okay, old golfer. Don't you fret, buddy. Don't you fret. Because you, and I really couldn't get a good grasp on Captain Cash where he landed at. Get some tunes back on. Okay, we're gonna go rock and roll. We gotta do, don't you think, Aces? We gotta do rock and roll here. I think rock and roll is definitely a necessity here. All right, here we go. Here comes Lee. Let's see how Lee does. Lee jumped in later on with us, and here he comes. Lee, let's see how Lee does, friends. Ooh, looking saucy. Looking pretty good, buddy. Did he bounce? I can't flip a tell when they don't have their landing gear. I'm gonna say the marker right here, 1,000. No, that's not 1,000. 1,500. I would. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of tough to say. All right, who's next? Who is next? Okay, Asa says Captain Cash or Ryan was either on the numbers or just beyond, but not by much. Okay. All right, because I couldn't really tell. Here we go. Don, looking good. I love that livery, Don. Looking awesome. Ooh, Don. Just a little bit of a float, but not bad. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, floating. There he goes. Like right here, right between. Yeah, that's a good landing, Don. Good job. Good job, Silver Killer. Silver Killer. Here comes Silver Killer. Uh-oh. Silver's looking serious, man. I would say, what do you think, Aces? Like right here? It looked like Silver bounced maybe a little, but I think he has got the first markers there. I don't know. Pretty good landing there, Silva. Actually, really good landing, Silva. Got Chipper Sneeze, we got Short Round, we got Bowery Scarab. Who else we got back there? I can't tell, all your nameplates are like covering each other, but still a chance to win this. At some point, we're going to be doing something as a giveaway for a landing challenge. That'd be fun. We got to figure that out. But we're going to have to get like more serious than just eyeing it. We're going to have to do like replays to figure it out. If we start doing giveaways based on, yeah, on the landing challenges. All right, here comes Bowery Scarab. Holy shit. He bounced though, didn't he? I'd almost have to say that's kind of the same thing that Don did. That second markers, 1,000. Okay, Chipper Sneeze coming in. What's Chipper Sneeze? Chipper Sneeze looking good, but looking a little fast, a little high, but not bad. Chipper, you're looking pretty fast there. But no, good try, Chipper. Good try, buddy. That's a good try. No worries, man. Thank you for trying. All right, Short Round coming in. Here he comes, friends. It's one of the things, guys, you can't force a landing. You're gonna end up going too fast and then you're gonna bounce. But about right there, and not to say you were doing that at all, Short Round. Oh shit. Oh, I missed Flying Boeing. Anybody see where he landed? I'm gonna say probably like based on what I look. Oh man, Aviation, I am sorry, man. I was like focused. You were so close. You're just so close to Short Round. I didn't get you. I'm gonna say, I don't know. What do you think, Aces? I would say that based off of looking at Aviation Spotter, it had to be like between the numbers and the 500. What do you think? Not the threshold. He definitely passed. Spicy Buffalo coming in. That's looking good. Nice. Like 1,000? That looked pretty good. Like right before it, we'll say 900 feet maybe. God, I don't know, guys. I mean, I can't. I'm not even gonna call it. I have no idea. You know what? Aviation, you're so close to short round. I didn't get to see you land. We didn't get to see you land, so I'm not sure. I would almost say it crashed the desktop. That sucks. I'm not even gonna say, guys. You guys gotta call it. I don't know either, Aces. I mean, like I look back and it looked like aviation probably had the best landing of all of us, but now I can't. What? Crash the desktop. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a draw. I think we're gonna have to do a draw tonight. I'm sorry, guys. I think it's gonna be a draw. Yeah, but even if I don't know. Can I do replay to see others? Buffalo says that's my. Oh, aviation, your sim crash after that sucks. Why is everybody pointing towards me? Everybody got off the runway sooner than I did, obviously. Let's go land. Let's go park. Don and friends. Oh dang it! There we go. Pruden, you completely missed my 10-10 landing. Well, guys and gals, thank you for doing the landing challenge. I gotta call it a draw. I gotta call it a draw. Blando Calrissian coming in here. Blando's in the house. Welcome, Blando. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I honestly really don't. I'm gonna have to say it's a draw. Kudos to all of you. I don't know. Spicy Buffalo. I can't believe aviation crashed the desktop after land. That really sucks, doesn't it, aviation, and all the rest of you, because we've all been there. We've all been there. We know it's happened many times. I'm just gonna pull up here. Really, honestly, I don't have any freaking clue where I'm going. I'm just gonna go up and I'm gonna park at like one of the first jetways I see. We didn't do this last time, but I kind of like. I'm doing this because I wanted to show off the scenery. You know, just because it's pretty nice scenery. I have to admit. This is the first scenery. I don't know I don't know if the developers have done anything but this, or if this is their first scenery, but it's pretty damn good. It does have the 3D people inside, you know, the 3D rendered. Music's probably loud, isn't it? But yeah, it's got a pretty good terminal area. If you guys want to see it quick, I can happy to go in there. I'm gonna pull right up here. Yeah, I agree, Spicy. It is a good, it's a good enough parking spot. I just want to complete it. I just want to pull up and get myself parked. And I can go over here because that jetway looks kind of strange. Go right here. B9, Bravo 9. Anyone? B9. See, they even have the markings there. Look at this. Oh, we gotta pull up to the. Where's the 7.3? I passed it just by a few feet. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna go ahead and turn on our parking brakes. We've got our APU on, so we're gonna go on the inners, APU bleed on, APU gen. At this point, I think, oh shoot, I forgot to turn off the window heat. We're gonna turn that off. Probes are off. Let's go ahead and disable the, let's go ahead and turn the engines off, friends. Spool down those engines. Beautiful. All right, and we'll go ahead and turn off our taxi light. Go ahead and turn off our anti-collision. Wheel wells coming off. And let's go ahead and turn off those. And if we want to be fully complete and finish this off, we can always go to FSF Actions, Ground Service. Let's get our chocks on. Chocks are set. Request our ground power. Get that connected. And once that connects, you'll see that this jetway goes inhibited. It's kind of weird. I don't get that. Oh, look at you. Who's next to me? Is that Don? Who is that? Who's that? Now we can request our jetway. Let's see if this jetway pulls up. Oh, there it goes. Very, very cool. You can see the people back there in the terminal moving around. Excellent. Master caution off. We can go up here, go to, I'm completely going to go off of memory now, which is a scary thing. We're going to go ground power. Hold on. There we go, ground power. We can hear our passengers getting off now. We'll go to ground power. Go ahead and turn off our APU. APU bleed coming off. There we go, friends. We'll let our passengers, and I know it isn't a complete shutdown, but nonetheless, it's better than usual, I think. So there we go. Now let's go 5. And let's get one last photo of all of you. Silver Killer to my left, Don to my right, Lee pulling in. We got Bowery Scarab trying it again. I'm gonna get you in that, Bowery, as you're landing there. Friends, it has been an absolute fun time. There's Rudin. Everyone, it has been a great time. There comes old golfer coming in. Z Doctor, huh? Chipper Sneeze pulling in. Maybe Aces will get you in another one of these live streams with a landing challenge, if you will. Ryan Harris says goodbye. Ryan, thank you for joining. Blue skies, Ryan. Appreciate you joining us tonight. Thank you so much, my friend, and all of you, my friends. Appreciate all of you. Once again, Ryan here, thank you for joining. Bruden the Great, thank you. Trap House Gaming, just watching my replay, Trap House says. Let us know if you won it, Trap House. Thank you for joining, gentlemen. Spicy Buffalo Gaming, of course, thank you for joining. Obviously, Ace is down in the house. Thank you, Aces. Kyle, thank you for joining. Aviation, it was really good to see you tonight. Thank you for, I know you've been busy. Thank you for coming. Blando, if you're still here, thank you for joining us, Blando. It's good to see you pop in, my friend. Longtime friend, got me into this, and look what's going on. It's a lot of fun happening, a lot of relationships being built. Blando, thank you. MSFS Hanger, Lee, of course, thank you for joining, my friend. Appreciate that so much. We had a few new people coming in here tonight, friends. Sage Texas, Sage, it's great to see you. Sage, is always great to see you, Sage. Let's see, I just scrolled through the text to see who all talked in here to do a call out. If I missed someone, I apologize. Tommy Hughes, I know Tommy dropped out earlier. Tommy, thank you for joining. I already got Kyle. Pratishka Mishra. I butchered your name, but thank you for joining. Appreciate you as well. Marion Harris, always good to see you, Marion. Thanks for joining us, Marion. Starship had to drop out earlier. Enjoying the Pelican view off my left wing there, for sure. Starship, but nonetheless, that was great to see you in the stream as well. Who else we got, friends? Oliver Smith, I missed you, Oliver. How are you doing, Oliver Smith? Oliver, good to see you. Thank you, Oliver. I know you're probably long gone. Dropped in, kind of a touch and go with Oliver there, but nonetheless, good to see Oliver. MSFS Hanger, I mentioned you, right? Man, there's a lot of chat going on. Pretty soon, I'm not going to be able to scroll through all this at the end of these. This is a good thing. This is a good thing, friends. All right. You know, if I missed anyone else, I do apologize, but I think I got most of you. I think I got most of you called out. So, friends, once again, thank you so much for joining the stream tonight. By the way, I didn't mention this earlier in the stream. We've got something special. There's a fly-in this Saturday night. Do not miss the Saturday night live stream coming up this Saturday night. Planning on 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, 0130 Zulu. I might be able to push that up there, maybe for Swedish Aviator. We'll see. But watch for that. I'll try to get that scheduled tomorrow, friends. It'll be a blast. I got something special lined up. We'll be back to doing Caribbean flying. We'll definitely be doing some multiple landing challenges. We'll be back in the general aviation aircraft. I'm probably going to be in the Beechcraft aircraft. Check out Discord if you want to know which one. But definitely look forward to that and seeing all of you. We'll be in Discord voice. Be an opportunity for all of you to be in voice on a live stream. I'll take a back seat. Of course, I'll be flying with all of you. Be throwing peanuts at the audience, keeping those that aren't flying with us entertained. But definitely looking forward to that. It's always a good time. I always have a blast with all of you SimFans, when we do those fly-ins, multiplayer sessions. So that's this coming Saturday. Do check it out. Hopefully you can make it that night. So again, friends, until next time, stay safe, take care, and as always, blue skies. See you Saturday night, friends. Bye-bye. Until then, bye-bye.